Hello, we're going to look at Next today. Went on about a 7 or 8 time run up here. Been looking for a bounce for a while, but it just keeps on sliding down. There was definitely diminishing volume happening here. It tried to pump. Somebody put a lot of volume and effort into it, but it was a quick retrace and down, 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 down. And even with all this selling, the volume is not getting totally out of hand, which makes me think that there is going to be a good bounce off it at some point. We know that is more likely from a technical standpoint because the price is in a pretty pronounced descending wedge formation, which tends to break upwards. And I think from a sort of Wyckoff model perspective that our support on the way down here has finally reached accelerated selling, much like when the price is pumping up and you have a big spike top, you get the accelerated buying, which signals the end of the move. So even if it does keep going down, it's not much left to go. We see prices also inside this fairly typical order block, liquidity pool, whatever you want to call it. Price is, or momentum is oversold. It is also oversold on the weekly. So something like this here hits oversold, gets a nice solid bounce. Here gets oversold, and that was about a 40% bounce. Still okay, nothing. 40% is a decent trade. Same as here, came down, oversold. It looks to bounce. This was a more significant rally, but still just that technical aspect is what we're talking about. So we're hitting oversold, which means that the selling is going to start reaching a peak. We also know that our selling is getting ready to reach a peak because the sort of supportive downtrend line here was breached here and now has fully entered the spike down mode. The area for concern is that it has done like 110% retraces before. Sort of like up and down here, it comes down a little extra and then bounces. There's quite a number of instances, that's the weekly, sorry, a number of instances on the daily where it's much easier to see. Like this here, up, down, should have bounced here, which is the same area where we're at, but instead it went down for the double bottom and an extra 10%, and then had a 50% rally. Here too, you're sort of the base of the move and up, double bottom, an extra spike down, and from the spike down there to up. Here again, bottom, top. Here's your sort of double bottom, an extra 10% down, and then a pop. So that's basically the two logical options we're looking at here, is from a TA standpoint, everything's oversold and wanting to bounce. It's in this descending wedge. We know that's going to bounce. We're seeing accelerated selling. The volume on the sell side is noticeable enough to confirm all those things that we just said. So this order block here should be the bounce. Sort of a little wiggling up, something like that. Or it's going to keep on this track. Double bottom, an extra 10% down, and then it will start to make its way up after that. Something like that. So those are the two options right now. I'll draw that one in. So yeah, something like that. That's what we're looking for. Have a good day. Bye-bye.